All right, traders, if you had implemented the information that I provided to you in that trading plan, you should have had a phenomenal green day within the markets, making hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars. As I made it very, very clear, if you see a strong bullish 30-minute confirmation at our 468 bear trap zone, to buy call options, as it will likely have a very strong close, which is exactly what ended up happening with a bullish trend day once we got that bullish 30-minute confirmation. With that being said, I recently gave you guys the opportunity to join Team Roar, and the lead trader inside of Team Roar is G Roar. And you can see right here, here's the trades that he ended up making today. At 9:43 a.m., he said, let's buy 471 SPY puts for 53 cents. And then you could see at 75 cents, he ended up selling the dips. And then at 9:59 a.m., he said, let's buy 473 SPY calls for 47 cents. And then you could see at 10:13 a.m., he ended up saying sell the rips. And then he ended up trimming some and sell some more at 74 cents. They went all the way to 79 cents. As you can see, he alerts his trades in real time, giving you the analysis where he enters, adds, scales out, exits, setting the profit stops, the information you need. And this is the recap he does of the trade. He clearly shows you the lines, the charts, the indicators, where he's getting in, where he's scaling out, where he's exiting, previous closing price, in the money. It's all alerted within real time. Now, his final win on the day, going 3 for 3, was on SPX puts. Let's buy 4750 SPX puts for 100 cents at 3:27 p.m., he said, in expectation of a VWAP breakdown. And as you could see, he made it very, very clear within the chart and within the analysis of what he was looking at for the puts to go in the money, right? So he's buying these puts far out of the money for 100 cents. He says we're risking $100 to make $400 to $500 back. That is the beauty of day trading far out of money SPX contracts. With that being said, you can see he's adding out 110, and then you can see he's adding out 120. And then he says very, very clear, so close, SPY is hanging on by a thread. So close to going in the money. That was alerted right there at 3:40 p.m. Then you could see right here, he ends up selling the dips at 3:42 p.m. when contracts are towards 270. And then they went all the way to 295 a contract. With that being said, I want to give a big shout out to G-Roar for having an amazing trading day today. His win rate is over 95%, and he's been trading for over 12 years. This is the best options trader that I've ever worked with. Now, in terms of the trades that I ended up making today, I told you guys, if you watched the video last week, I told you I will be laser focused on dedicating my time this year of 2024 to mastering the power hour trading session of mastering far out of money option contracts on the SPX and on SPY. With that being said, let's take a look at the trades. Right here at 2:57 p.m., I said, let's buy 4755 SPX calls at 320. Right here at 3:07 p.m., I said, let's buy 4760 SPX calls at 75 cents. Let's add at 70 cents. Target is at 4760. Let's add at $2. Yeah, the contracts I bought at 320, they dropped to 2. I added when I was down about 35%. Target is 4760. Oh, here's more ads. 319 p.m. Let's add 475 SPX calls, 215. Let's add more at 80 cents. Let's just keep on adding, right? When I see these confirmations to add, I add. The SPX had a massive spike. It spiked so quickly, nearly hitting my target at 4760, that I sold instantly. And the charts was telling me it was going to pull back towards that level. So instead of trying to nickel and diamond and sell exactly at my target, I got out immediately. And those contracts were up over 150%. I didn't even have the time to alert the exact exits of where I was exiting. So I just said at 3:23 p.m., I sold everything. And then I said, who's green? As soon as I posted that, SPX flushed. It had a very nice pullback. Now, with that being said, take a look at this. At 3:38 p.m., I said, let's rebuy 4755 SPX calls at 144. And then right here, I said, let's rebuy 4760 SPX calls at 40 cents, right? So we're rebuying these at lower prices. This one is a YOLO, so size small. So this one's very cheap. It's very far out of the money, so it's a YOLO, so size small, right? The confirmation says, SPX will close strong. I will be holding my calls. Right here, I'm adding out $1.35. Right here, the calls I added to at $1.35, I'm adding at 90 cents. And then this is a very interesting trade. Right here at 3:48 p.m., I said, let's buy 4750 SPX calls at 225. Take a look at this trade. Let's pull up the option contracts. And as you could see, that was alerted at 3:48 p.m. These are the 4750 SPX calls. And then right here, a minute later, it dropped to $1.80. And I said at 3:49 p.m., let's add at 180. And then I said, look at the exits. 3:55 p.m., I exited at $3 a contract. My average was 120. 3:55 p.m., my average was $2 a contract. I'm exiting at $7.50 a contract. Look at the volume spike as soon as I alerted those calls, man. I tried to tell people within Trader Society and within Team Roar, we have people of net worths of 7 figures, 8 figures, and we have a guy who's worth over 9 figures. And you can just see, as soon as I got in the trade, 1,200 on the volume spiked on SPX contracts. And they went from 2 all the way to $8. And take a look at this. Take a look at this timestamp. At 3:55 p.m., I said I sold. You see that? You see that exit alert? 3:55 p.m. Oh, look, I sold the peak. Just like last time. Remember last time on the last trade I showed you, I showed the exact peak. As soon as I got out, it's getting flushed. As soon as I'm getting in, the volume's going crazy. I tried to tell them, man, but they didn't want to listen to me. They didn't want to listen to me. So with that being said, those were the trades that I ended up making today within Trader Society. I want to give a big shout out to Team Roar and G Roar. I absolutely love the Roar chat. I love the community, and I'm following some of G Roar's trades because they absolutely print. His win rate's over 95%. Of course, I'm going to follow some of them, but I do mainly take my own trades personally. That's always been my style, but the only trades that I would ever follow are G Roar's. So with that being said, in terms of the Roar chat, man, I just absolutely love the community. It's such a welcoming and just fun community. I absolutely love it. Take a look at what goes on in the Roar chat, man. I'll show you, man. See, I was learning some of my trades in there as well. At 3:55 p.m., he said, since when did Will turn into the SPX GOAT? You see that? You see how fast I can adapt and become the best when I put my mind to something? And I told him last week, I told him first week of 2024, I told everyone, you listen to me. 2024, I'm going to be known as the best options trader to trade during Power Hour, which offers the highest risk to reward ratio. And it's a lot of predictability and there's a lot of volatility. You're going to see it. I tried to tell him, man. I tried to tell him, oh, man, being red was definitely a choice today. All the trades we were posting, man, we were winning nonstop, 100% wins, man. And I just love this community. It has a lot of support. It has a lot of appreciation. It has a lot of respect. And G-Roar, big shout out to him, man. He's the first person who's ever given me flowers. I've never received flowers in person, but virtually, he's the first person to ever send me flowers to actually show some appreciation and respect. I just love working with G-Roar, man. It's an amazing program. And you could just see right here, the members are saying, it's like he speaks it into existence. How does he do it? Oh, this guy bought it 70 cents. He sold it $200. Man, this guy's making nearly the month subscription off of one trade, man. If you take a look at the profit section, see G-Roar's asking him, man. He's asked, oh, remember this guy in the video I posted before the last one? I think he made like $4,000 or something. Here he is again, $3,500 profits. See, this is what happens when you fuse and work with the best. I told you, G-Roar was the best option trader I've ever worked with. We fused together, and now I'm working on becoming the absolute best that I can possibly be. That's what I'm doing, man. I told you. 3 to 4 p.m., that's my session, Power Hour trading. And this is the Roar Fuse. You see that? He's in puts, banking on SPX puts with his trade, going from the 1 to 3s nearly. And then I'm in SPX calls after him, banking both ways. You see this, man? This is the Roar fucking Fuse. Big shout out to Team Roar. Big shout out to G Roar. And we absolutely love the community. And we have many people in this program who are making more than $1,000 every single day. If you're watching this video and you have more than $5,000 to trade with, especially if you have $10,000 to trade with, I would strongly recommend you try it out for one single month and you let us know. You let us know within the program. You could read all the reviews. You can see all the profits. The results are speaking for themselves. So if you want to try it out, it's the first link down below within the description. With that being said, I have to get back to my private organization of Team Roar and Trader Society. And it is a Tuesday, and you know what they say, the club is going up on a Tuesday, so I do have a private event to be attending. With that being said, I will be signing off. I will see you guys within Team Roar and within Trader Society. If you would like to join us, it's the first link down below in the description. It is $10 a trading day to get access to G Roar, the Roar chat, the Team Roar, and to trade with them and to see all the trades within real time. It's just $10 a day. And we got people in there making over $1,000 a day. So it's the first link down below in the description. I will see you guys till then.